नित्यानन्देश्वर समारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरि मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Swamijis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahans, visitors, viewers sitting with us through Nithyananda TV, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Let me decode some more sacred truths. Natatra chakshur gacchati, nava gacchati, no manaha, navitmo, navijanimaha, yataitat anusishyat, anyateva, tadviditat, ato, aviditat ati, iti sushrumapurvesham, enastat vyachachakshire. Recite along with me. Natatra chakshur gacchati, navag gacchati, no manaha, navitmo, navijanimaha, yataitat anusishyat, anyadeva tat viditat, ato aviditat, ati iti sushruma purvesham, yenastat vyachachakshire. Listen. The some more sacred secrets I want to decode from this great sutra. Let me read out the translation for you and then I will decode. There the eye goes not, the speech goes not, nor the mind and intellect. We do not know, we do not understand how that can be taught. It is distinct from the known, means objective. It is far beyond man's finite objective nature. That is what the mind, eyes, ears or speech, the senses can perceive. And it is beyond the unknown, as it can be known by the man's divine, infinite, subjective nature. Thus, we have heard from the ancient masters who revealed and explained that to us. Listen. Eyes which can see and the eyes which can visualize, both together is called chakshu in Sanskrit. Visualization, verbalization, both cannot reach it. That is why that beautiful story. Actually, Brahma is verbalization, Vak, Veda. Vishnu is visualization, celebration, energy, Lakshmi, wealth. But both cannot find Shiva. One goes down, one goes up, both cannot find Shiva. Both cannot experience, both does not know. It is distinct from the known and it is beyond the known and unknown. Thus we have heard from the ancient masters who revealed and explained that to us. Please understand, Upanishad is saying somebody is ancient. It is like, it can't be commented or interpreted. Very funny. Upanishad, the oldest revelation, says, ancient masters told us. It is only Sadashiva trying to make us understand the truth is much more ancient than the person who's spelling it out. The truth is more ancient than the person who is verbalizing in this form. Whoever has caught this frequency, understand this, Upanishad gets revealed in minds which is vibrating in certain frequency. Truths are ancient than the person through whom it is vibrated. Truths are ancient than the person to whom it is revealed. Truths are ancient than the person through which it is spelled out. Truths are ancient than the person through whom it is manifested. Just to give the authority to the truths. Just to give the authority to the truths. The Upanishads declare. We heard from the ancient who revealed and explained that to us. I'll enter into the next verse because the next verse is connected. That will help you to decode this verse also. Now we are on the third and fourth verse of the Kena Upanishad. If I explain the fifth verse, you will understand, you will be able to have more sacred truths decoded from third and fourth. I'll recite, please recite along with me. Yat vachanapyutitam yena vakapyutyate tadeva brahmatvam viddinetam yatitam upasate yat vachanapyutitam yena vakapyutyate tadeva brahmatvam viddinetam yatitam upasate. The translation, that which speech does not illumine or reveal, but by which the speech is illumined or revealed and expressed, you must know that alone as Brahman, the absolute existence, and not what people worship and cherish here as this finite, limited object. Listen. That which does not illumine or reveal, but by which the speech is illumined or revealed and expressed, you must know that alone as Brahman, the absolute existence, and not what people worship and cherish here as this finite, limited object. If you read third, fourth, fifth, all three verses together, only then certain sacred truths can be decoded. Now I will decode them. Listen. Not through which The words visualization can describe, but the source from which the visualization and verbalization itself gets life. Listen, it cannot be revealed by the visualization and verbalization, but what is that reveals even visualization and verbalization to your perception? Listen, this is the most important truth you need to meditate. This is the subject for MANANA. To embody the state of Nirvikalpa Samadhi, this is supposed to be meditated. Listen. There is a beautiful verse by Tirumular. Ponnai maraitthadu ponnani bhushanam, ponnil maraindana ponnani bhushanam. Tannai maraitthadu tankaranangale, tannil maraindadu tankaranangale. Marattai maraitthadu mamada yanai, marattil maraindadu mamada yanai. Parattai maraitthadu paarmudal bhoodam, parattil maraindadu paarmudal bhoodam. I'll translate. The senses, Jnanendriya and Karmendriya, cannot show you the self, but if you start looking what makes you experience your senses, that source is self. Ponnai maraitthadu ponnani bhushanam, ponnil maraindana ponnani bhushanam. If you see the beauty of the jewelry, you will miss it is gold for a second. If you see the gold, the visual presentation of the jewelry will be lost for a second. Understand? If you see the visual beauty of the jewelry, for a moment when you are enjoying the beauty of the jewelry, you will forget it is gold. If you remember the beauty of the gold, you will forget the form it is in. Seller sees the gold, buyer sees the jewelry. Seller sees the gold, buyer sees the jewelry. Ponnai maraitthadu ponnani bhushanam, ponnil maraindadu ponnani bhushanam. Tannai maraitthadu tankaranangalam, tannil maraindadu tankaranangale. Jnanendriya and Karmendriya and Mana put together is called Karana. Listen carefully. Your eyes, which can see and which has the ability to visualize. Your ears, which can listen, which has the ability to process whatever you listened. The 10 things you listened at different time, you can put them together, cut, paste, do edit, and you can verbalize something on your own. The vak, which can create words and spell it out, or create words and swallow it. Speech and verbalization. All this put together is called Karana. Mana, which is the base on which all this is dancing. Listen, if you are soaked in the dance of all this, as long as you are soaked in the dance of all these senses, you will miss the power which is empowering all these Karanas. And I tell you, the moment you start looking towards the source which makes you experience all these Karanas, and the experiences through Karanas, these Karanas disappear into Karana. Karanas disappearing into Karana. Listen carefully. Either you can see it as a jewelry or gold. For a moment you see it as a gold, it is no more jewelry. For a moment you see it as a jewelry, it is no more gold. Seller always sees that as gold because he has tons of jewelry. Buyer always sees it as jewelry because he is going to wear it, he or she is going to use it, wear it as jewelry. Buyer, if he can see that as a gold, he will win the bargain. Seller, if he sees that as a jewelry, he will lose the bargain. He may not want to sell it. Understand? In dance, if your eyes has the shade of lust, you will not enjoy pure dance. If you enjoy pure dance, the eyes will become beautiful without lust. If the senses are perceived, you will see the world. If the Karana is perceived, Karana will merge into it. If the Karana is perceived, Karana will merge into it. Karanam Karanam Adalum, Karanam Karanam Adalum, Appan Karanamai Iruttalale. The Karana can become Karana, and Karana can be forgotten and misconstrued as Karana. Marattai maraitadu mamada yanai, marattil maraindadu mamada yanai. Parattai maraitadu parmudal bhudam, parattin maraindadu parmudal bhudam. Listen carefully. Listen. There is a beautiful elephant carved in sandalwood tree. The man who sees that as sandalwood tree will not see the beauty of the elephant. If he sees as elephant, he will not remember its sandalwood tree. Actually, this verse is trying to tell you, enlightenment is not that difficult. How much energy you need to see everything as the form and name, that same energy, if you divert it, you will see the formless, nameless, subjective truth. That's all. It is only a direction change, not change in the effort. There is no need for any extra effort, manipulation. No. It is all about direction change. Are you awakened to outer world, or have you had inner awakening? That's all. The whole verse is all about change of direction of your perception. You can actually do it in every day in your life. Whenever your emotions appears as a glass, as a screen, as a veil, and makes you perceive things as my world, just break those glasses and perceive the world. Suddenly you will see தன்னை மறைத்தது தன்கரணங்களே, தன்னில் மறைந்தன தன்கரணங்களே. காரணம் கண்ட கரைகரணங்களே, கரணங்கள் கரைதல் காரணம் தன்னிலே. கரணங்கள், the Karanas, Karmendriya and Jnanendriya and Mana, means the organs, intra-organs with which you perceive tiredness, boredom, good, bad, right, wrong, excitement, boring, whatever you perceive through the Karanas will make you forget the Karana. If you turn towards Karana, it's actually a simple understanding. Just you can sit and casually contemplate. The hill I am seeing, the plants I am seeing, the body I am seeing, the perception I am having about me. What is it that makes me experience, perceive all this me? What is it that lightens this whole thing? What is it that lightens my Karana? You will see the Karana. I wanted this MANANA as a practice. Do Vakyartha Sadas, do MANANA, do this practice. பொன்னை மறைத்தது பொன்னானி பூஷணம், பொன்னில் மறைந்தது பொன்னானி பூஷணம், தன்னை மறைத்தது தன்கரணங்களாம், தன்னில் மறைந்தது தன்கரணங்களே. It's all about U-turn, that's all. The man who stands and shows you the board, U-turn, is Guru, that's all. He tells such a way, all your Karana starts listening, that's all. Because he has mastered all his Karanas, he can command all your Karanas. Actually, you are not a person when you are walking on the road, you are a crowd. Some are a joint family home, some are even apartment complex. So many walking together. Only a person who has mastered his Karanas can say about turn. About turn. Can say you turn. You turn is you turn. The sacred truth need to be decoded from this verse is, enlightenment is not difficult, it is just change of direction. You turn. This should be your Facebook status and subject for Vakyartha Sadas, subject for contemplation. You turn. Contemplate and come back. I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living, Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.